Welcome, John Russo here. Hope you're having a great day. Listen, this one here I love it. This one is called Think Outside the Box, okay? All right? Here, we'll get fancy. Here's the box. Think outside the box, right? Here's our box. All right? And the reason I say that is, and I am constantly, every day I get up, and I take my shower, I have my coffee, I come out of the shower with a new idea. I'm like, bam, visionary, See, if you want to create results that aren't typical, if you want to be, in the 2%, you can't do what everyone else is doing. You have to be a lone ranger, You have to, take the machete out and carve your own path. Because if you do what everyone else is doing, it's just going to be status quo. I remember, I went to school for carpentry. By the time I graduated carpentry, I had a classic car business. Totally opposite of what I went. I never followed the grain, I followed my passion and my heart. Now, when you're building your business, this is just to my team here, this video. When you're building your business, it's okay to try different things, but the key is to figure out, and I also, let me back up a second. Think outside the box, and I love this one. Life is a split. Life is a split test, okay? We'll try some new traffic, and we'll try this, and we'll do some landing pages, and we'll run a little through it, and we'll see if it's working. And if it's not working, that doesn't mean it's a loser. It means we need to adjust something. Or, it's the same out in my auto shop. If I'm using a tool, maybe there's a little bit better tool. Maybe I can try it a little different. Maybe I can make an adjustment, and this is a winner. So life is a split test. You can't win on every game. It's like when you're throwing a ball in the basket hoop. If you miss, you're like, okay, I missed, so now I got to go a little bit to the left. Bam, swoosh, dunk. So that's the thing. So be okay with not winning on every one. Life is a split test. Think outside the box, right? Now, so we did something pretty cool. I've done them before. I actually used to have, I still do it too, but I've kind of backed away from it because we're so busy in other parts of our business. But I used to have a lettering business. It was huge in New England, and we lettered fleets and fleets of businesses, storefronts, 100 truck fleets. So I was around building brands, designing logos, and creating sales. So I had this idea. I'm like, I'm going to build some cool bandit signs. So below the post, you're going to see some bandit signs I built, and how we brought people on planet Earth into our business. They're not online where it's noisy. They're on planet Earth, and they see one of our bandits and or drop cards. 101 ways to get for marketing. This is just one of them. So you can always try different things, and and you can try some different wordages. One was success online. The other one was learn and earn and learn. So the earn and learn is going to be kind of to the home marketer. Success online, it could have grabbed that business guy too that has a business and he's not really successful and he wants to learn. So always think outside the box. there's many ways to get traffic, right? You can do free content, which is not really free. You're creating a blog, free content. So it took you some time, right? So that costs you some time. Or you can do, you can post your free content, your blog, on social media, right? And then you can share it around. You can share it. That can be free too, right? Or you can put some PPC on there, right? And matter of fact, in the blog post, we'll show you a couple of our paid ads. So we took a blog post, okay, that we created on our blog, and we shared that on Google and all the social media for free. And then we shared it on social media for free. Then what we did is we put some money to it, and we did a test. We said, all right, and I think I couldn't even, I blew my mind. It was like 0.01 cents per click. And it's actually still up and running, so I can't give you the finished results, but it's gonna be a winner. And I think we hit almost 8,000 people with 7.34. Don't quote me exactly on these numbers because I read it this morning, and but it's incredible. So there's a way where you can go free, then throw a little money at it and expand your reach and scale up. Scale up your free ad, free content, and you can scale it up. That's just one way, and there's so many other ways to think outside the box. Here's another quick thing I did, just to get your mind thinking. So I had an eBay ad, right? And I'm only sharing this with my list of people that are part of my team, people that have made an investment in themselves. So I had an eBay ad. Now this is kind of unrelated to the marketing, but in not really. So I had an eBay ad for a 56 truck Chevy. Now it's going to be targeted. People on eBay are going to go to that. They're looking for old trucks. So then what I did is I went into Facebook, okay, and I said, all right, let me find all the truck lovers, the Tri-5. So I picked out my target audience. TRI-5 Chevys, trucking, pickups, Chevrolet, Ford, anyone that had those interests. And then what I did is I threw a small ad to it, and I drove another 10,000. And it's still running. I drove 10,000 more targeted leads to that ad, okay? So now what did I do? Let's say that 5,000 people on eBay saw that truck, and I got, 10 bidders on it. And then, so now I've put, tripled my traffic to that ad. I mean, that's another way of thinking outside the box. How many people do that? I mean, that is $1 million tip right there. I think that I'm going to end my training today on thinking outside the box. So when you just, if you just create content, if you have content and you created it on your website and you don't share it, it's just gonna you're the only way it's gonna, if it ranks on Google, you're gonna get traffic. But you can 10x your traffic by working it, putting it on social media, putting a little bit of paid advertisement to it, getting it out there. And then you create, what do? You create viral syndication. So when you can create viral syndication, it just takes off. It's like, just takes off for you, and then you can really, that's the difference between the people that are getting results and not getting results. I hope that little nugget helps you a little bit. Make it a great day. This is John and Jamie Russo, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.